Hi. So today I'm going to show you how to make this rain stick. Makes a great sound and it's easy to make. And you probably have everything you need right at home. So these are the supplies you need. A little piece of paper. I use 2 toilet paper rolls, or you can use a paper towel roll. Pencil, scissors, tape or glue or both, toothpicks, rice, and beans. That's pretty much it. So the way I started was I first made the holes in the toilet paper roll. Used the push pin and I made all the holes first. And I made a lot of holes, and I kind of moved this around a little bit to make the hole a little bigger so it would be easier to put the toothpick in. So I made all the holes first. I won't take the time to do that now because I think you get the idea. Next, you can either tape or glue the tubes together. I'm going to tape them together. On my sample, on my finished sample, I actually glued them together. And the way I glued them was I used this glue, which I really like a lot. And then I put glue on either side of the tubes. And then I just used a strip of newspaper, like this. And I just glued that right on there, and it dried just within a few minutes. So that's how I did mine, but I taped these together. Once they're taped together, you can start putting in your toothpicks. So you just wanna, I have these toothpicks that are kind of thin and they break easily, which worked fine. But you might have other toothpicks that work better. You can also use nails if you don't have toothpicks. You might have some nails, and those work really well too. So you put all the toothpicks in. I won't take the time to do that. You can see them all in there, okay? Once you have all of those in, you can cover up one end. Don't cover both. Just gonna cover up one end, and the way I did it was I used this glue. I traced my shape of the roll, the circle, on a piece of paper, and then I cut these little flaps all the way around so that I could bend them so that they would fit tightly over the opening like this. And you can also tape this on. You could tape around the edge. I just happen to have this glue that works really well, so you tape that once you put all your toothpicks in there. Or even before, you could tape the end before you put the toothpicks in. And next, you would put in your grains, the rice and the beans. I didn't measure, I just poured some in. You don't want to put too many, but you want to make sure you have enough so you have a nice sound. So if I had to guess, I would say I used about 2 tablespoons of each. You put those in, and then you do this exact step, the same exact step, which is this. You draw your circle like this on the paper. You cut the circle out bigger than you drew it. And then you cut these ends like this all the way around. Then you would, after you put your grains in, don't forget that, then you would put this on and glue it just like I showed you the other end. Once you do that, you can paint it. I used acrylics on mine, but you can really use any kind of paints or markers on it. I left these sticking out because I kind of liked the way it looked. You can clip them off if you don't like it. So that's the project for today, and I hope you enjoy making it. Have a great day.